Boys, Oye. Arsenal fans, please come forward. Come forward. We have a very serious discussion. We have a very serious conversation. There is something that crossed my mind, and I just feel we need to talk about it. I beg. This guy, Butler Oyedeji, he has been on the bench for Arsenal for the past two matches. Please, can someone tell me how bad can this guy possibly be that he can't even get at least 5 minutes? At least 5 minutes to test run him, despite all our attacking crisis in Arsenal. To think that this guy is an actual striker. Yes. So Mikel Arteta would rather have an average midfielder play in the role of a striker than have an actual striker play in that position just because he hasn't gotten his chance yet. And you want to ask, when will this guy get an opportunity if not if he can't get it in times like this when we desperately need a striker to step up? Now, giving this guy an opportunity right now will boost his ego. Yes, he will be under a lot of pressure to prove himself, but then he will feel, oh, this is my chance. Let me deliver and show this manager the stuff I'm made of. But Mikel Arteta would rather have a Mikel Merino that is an average player, even in his not natural position of central midfield, than to have somebody who's an actual striker play in the role of a striker. And this guy is 22 years. How old is Bukayo Saka? How old is Kopama? At 22, this guy is ready to lead an attack. How old was Erling Haaland when he came to Manchester City? How old is Alexander Isak? If not for the serious issues we had in the midfield or in the squad, players like Miles Lewis Kelly and Ethan Nwaneri won't have gotten the opportunity they have now or they had to showcase their talent to the manager, and today they become part of the mainstay in the Arsenal squad. So times even when I want to make excuses for Mikel Arteta, but when you think of things like this, you see things like this, you just shake your head and wonder what is really wrong with this guy. And there is this school of thought that feels, oh, if this guy were to be Spanish, maybe he would have been given the opportunity. But then, no, I don't want to follow that school of thought because Ethan Nwaneri is not Spanish, but he was given an opportunity. So let's just eliminate that thought from our head. But why can't Mikel Arteta just give this guy an opportunity? What is the worst that can happen? What? If somebody like Chief Raheem Sterling can have the opportunity to play for Arsenal, why can't an actual striker play in the position of a striker right now when we do not have any striker in the squad? So you see, anybody who want to make an excuse for Mikel Arteta, you go explain, but you go just see one glaring loophole. This guy don't dey bench now, so for the Arsenal last two matches, he don't dey bench now. The two matches, he na so bench, he don't want to get to marvelous bench. Try this guy first. Wetin be the worst thing wey fit sup? Highest, he no go score. The last two matches, Mikel Merino don score. You understand? I don't know wetin dey that's why sometimes I go feel say the club no, they no mean this thing that they do. Na just say person don go put hand for this kind of thing because this to support club now, so this Arsenal wey person don dey support now, e be like say person don go join Kofra to comot na problem. Yes, especially for those of us wey don dey support this club since the 90s, to comot na problem. You go dey see solution for your front. To take that solution, you get striker, I prefer Merino. No, not worry. Maybe by the time wey Arsenal don drop from that second to third position, that time go come give the guy a chance, the guy come dey shine. Go come dey say, oh, had it been I know, had I know is the last comment of a word. Thank you very much. Anyway, we just thank God for everything.